thing is, it's some real life shitty people in this world, bro. Like, you could come across some shitty ass people that allow their envy and jealousy to get the better of them, and then they start attacking the person that they're envious of, the person that they target. They start attacking them, disrespecting them, just being mean to them, just making that person's life a living hell just because they jealous of them. And it's just like the person that they jealous of ain't worrying about them, ain't thinking about them. They're just merely existing, doing their own thing, living their own life. And you got somebody so motherfucking pressed about them that this person got to go out of their way to cause this person harm, cause this person misery. It's like they think that being mean to somebody is going to alleviate their jealousy when it never does. That's why people be so mean to the person that they jealous of over and over for a repetitive cycle, because it lets out their frustration in the moment. It feels good in the moment, but they're still unfulfilled. They still don't feel any better. They still have that envy and jealousy in their heart, and they're projecting that onto the person that they're envious of, because they think the person that they're envious of is causing all of these stirred feelings that they have inside of them, when really it's not the other person, it's them. It's their internal feelings that's stirred up like that, that's making them feel all sorts of ways and feeling all bent out of shape. But being mean to the person is not going to make you feel any better. It's not going to help you, because those feelings are still going to be there. But they're not emotionally mature enough to understand that. They're too prideful. They want to look at the other person instead of looking in the mirror and looking at themselves and thinking, what can I do to not feel this way? Instead, they think, how can I make that person feel bad to make myself feel better? That's what they do. There's some shitty ass people in this world that don't give a fuck about your feelings, don't give a fuck about how they making you feel. So why should you give a fuck about how you make them feel? If you want to match your energy with them, go the fuck ahead. The whole thing about being the bigger person, fuck that. Turn the other cheek, fuck that. You'll turn the other cheek, they'll slap the same one. They'll slap it again. You try to be the bigger person, all they do is just sit there and walk all over you. They continue to be abusive. They continue to be disrespectful. They continue to be nasty to you, because people think that, like, if you're being the bigger person, then they don't have to be. They can continue to treat you any old kind of way they want to. It's 2025. It's time to start matching energy. That's how you get a motherfucker up off you. And especially it be these shitty ass people that knows that a person is meek, knows that a person doesn't know how to defend themselves or stand up for themselves, know that a person is soft and gentle and pure and innocent and fragile, and they pick on those people specifically to feel powerful. But you're really not that powerful. That's like you trying to test your strength and you pick up a little cotton ball. Look how strong I am. I'm picking up this ball of cotton. Baby, if you want to test how strong you are, go to the gym and go lift them weights. Get something that's half your weight or your weight, or 100 pounds, something like that. That's how you test your strength. So the moral of the story is, don't pick on somebody that's soft and gentle and fragile, because that's not testing your strength or your power, because it's easy to dominate those types of people. If you really want to test your strength, pick on somebody your own size. Pick on somebody that's actually going to fight back. Pick on somebody that's actually going to stand up for themselves and defend themselves or match energy. Pick on those people, and then we're going to see how strong you are. But y'all be thinking that y'all strong and powerful by picking on the meek. That doesn't make you strong and powerful. That makes you weak. You pick on the meek, you are weak. That's weakness under the guise of strength. Come on now. Because I guarantee you, once you stand up to a bully, that's when they leave you alone. Ignoring them don't work. Turning the other cheek don't work. Sometimes even telling authority figure doesn't work, because they still will turn around and do the same fucking thing. They'll just do it and try not to get caught. The way to combat a bully is to stand the fuck up to them. Tell them to get off your ass. That's how you do that. With anybody. And it's okay if you don't have this strength right now, but baby, you're going to find that strength one day. Hopefully you don't have to be like me and learn the hard way and got bullied into being powerful. Yeah. But I wouldn't trade this strength that I have for nothing. So even though I went through all of that bullshit, it made me more powerful. Not to say I deserved it, not to say I needed to go through that, but I alchemized my pain into power. No longer meek. I'm a warrior.